Hey, what's going on? So, I'm gonna tell you a quick little recap of last weekend's tournament. We went out with the one goal in mind was to come back with at least one fish in the boat. The previous tournament before that we did, we came back. That would be our first tournament, and we came back with a big zero, a big egg. We got skunked. It was terrible and fun at the same time. It was a great experience. I went out there with a good attitude. I came back with a great attitude. Just came back with no fish in the boat. Last weekend, a little bit different story. Went out with a great attitude. Had a great attitude the whole time. Attitude got a lot better when we got that first fish in the boat. It would be the only fish we got in the boat, but we got one in the boat. Came in, weighed in at 2.55 pounds, which was awesome. And I had a great time doing it. We threw everything, every color we could. We threw every trailer, every jig, every crank, every jerk, every fluke, whatever it was. We were throwing it and we weren't biting nothing. My brother finally gets a bite, boom, and we had one. So whatever you do on pre-fish, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's going to work on tournament day. Tip one. Conditions. Conditions were totally different too. We went out on pre-fish. Conditions were great, clear water. When you're flying around on the boat, it was like glass out there, no wind. And the weather had warmed up a little bit, so everyone was getting ready for the reaction bite. Everyone was getting ready for the fish to be more active. Well, tournament day, we go out and it's colder, a lot colder. And the wind came up later on in the afternoon. The wind came up a lot. We're not set up for deep fishing. We don't have the electronics for it. And quite frankly, we don't really have the knowledge for the deep fishing yet. That's going to have to be a key factor if we want to continue doing tournaments, though. So when it got real windy out there, really choppy out there, we came in to hide behind a couple areas to where it would deflect the wind for us, which ended up working out pretty good. We didn't get our fish until later on in the afternoon, but it was a great time. We had a blast. Though we had one problem with the boat this time. After we got the one fish and we're so excited, we fished a little bit more with the trolling motor, and we thought we'd go ahead and start working our way back into check-in. Well, we go to crank it over, and it ain't cranking. Battery's dead. We didn't have the jumper cables in there either. So we go ahead and we just drop the trolling motor back down, and we troll right all the way in. Which is quite funny because it's by now the wind is just howling. I mean, you got your trolling motor, you're going this way, and your trolling motor's pointed this way, and your boat's going this way. You know, it was interesting. It was fun. So all in all, I want you to remember, stay positive, stay happy. If you have a goal, if you have an interest, don't let anything hold you back and stop you from achieving it or going out and attempting to try it. Turn your goals, turn your dreams, turn them into reality. Don't let anything chain you down or hold you back. All right? Get off the couch, go out there and fish. It'll make you forget about all your problems.